Are we following you?
Give me.
It's already recorded.
Go fit. Ah!
Alright, everyone give your review of Mickey 17. I forgot.
You already forgot the name.
What was it? How did you like it? It was
I
good?
liked it. It was good.
Any more information?
It was
Okay, you?
I liked it, you know, because, you know, 17, you got 18, and
Okay.
Robert Pattinson's a fine piece
He's
of work,
fucking
bro.
hot.
Yeah,
dude.
he's really hot.
That's a hot
But
ass man.
I can't even lie. It's like that movie was like
shit out of
60% horny.
Yeah.
Like I think there's like this the last ladder of the part like of the story was like mostly action packed.
There's literally like only 2 sex scenes.
I mean, but it felt like forever. And then they keep referencing it. Like, I mean,
Yo, low key,
Okay,
when I get to see.
I've never gotten the Robert Pattinson.
Yo, I'm shaking so hard right now. Really? You like him?
In that movie, he's fine, but in other ones, I'm just like, I don't really see it.
Bro, I'm
But I
shaking
think-
so hard. What's up? Ah, Juanita looks so cute.
I am so fucking tired. I have one drink, and I'm like, I'm currently in butt freak middle of nowhere PA, right? I just drove like almost an hour because I saw this thing, Facebook Marketplace, and I've been thinking about it all week. I've been looking forward to coming to pick it up, really getting to me. And then I started my period today, so I was just like, oh, I'm not in the mood to drive an hour out. But then, you know what? I fought through it. And I'm so glad I did, because guess what I just got? Guess what I just got? Guess what I just got? Olivetti Laterra 32 like. This is a vintage typewriter. If you know anything about typewriters, from the past 2 weeks of me searching and trying to find out more about them, apparently this typewriter is like the mother of all typewriters, okay? She's Italian, she's vintage, and she used to be like the golden standard back in the day when, you know, computers weren't a thing. But I ended up getting this for a price that I will not say because, surprise, this isn't mine. This is not mine. It's not for me. This is for a friend. I have a friend who is a writer and loves writing. Pretty good at it. And hopefully she likes this. If not, then... I just came out here for no fucking reason. Maybe she'll write like a book or something. I better get that first freaking copy. Got my typewriter and I'm so happy about it. Another thing on my list that I would like to get is I would like to get a wooden tennis racket, like one of those vintage, because I'm currently in the process of redecorating my room. Well, I've been in the process of redecorating my room for like almost a year now, but I finally gotten to it. Like this past week, I've been serious about it. I finished the wallpaper on my wall. I got new bed sheets and did everything, but I would like to add more things to my wall because I took down all my like posters, like my K-pop posters and stuff like that. So I want to just like put things back up on the wall. I'm in a pretty good area right now. I'm just trying to find someone who isn't selling vintage tennis rackets for arm and a leg. I'm gonna stop yapping now. I'll see if I can find someone who has a vintage wooden tennis racket. If not, then I'm just gonna head to IKEA because I need to get a duvet insert for my duvet that I got, and then I'm gonna head home. So I'll see you in the next the next shop. Okay, so we're in a parking lot, but we're not in an IKEA parking lot. We're in a Wendy's parking lot, if you can see. I didn't end up going to IKEA. It was like a 45-minute drive away from where I was, and I already drove like an hour out to go get the typewriter. So I was like, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not in the mood to do that. Also, I wasn't able to get the wooden tennis rackets like I wanted to because the person that I wanted it from was also like almost like an hour out from where I was. So it was basically, I just didn't want to do any more driving. So I turned around. I'm back home now. Well, not back home. I'm eating my Wendy's because I was craving this while driving. So I got it along with a vanilla frosty. They finally have that back on the menu again. So Blossom wants to say hi, guys.
Hey, what did you do?
Okay, all right, that's enough. For the past 2 days because I would like to get it done by the 15th latest, so it's April 11th, because literally since moving back home, almost been a year. Next year it's gonna be, I've kind of just been existing in this space instead of actually living in it. Obviously when moving back, like I brought all my stuff from my college apartment with me, and I ended up buying a lot of things to kind of like decorate my college apartment because I wanted to feel homey and comfortable. I think I just honestly got overwhelmed. It took me a while to unpack, and even then there were things just like sitting in boxes or just like in places that they were not supposed to be in. Just in general, like it just makes sense because like I can't really function in a room or in a space that doesn't really feel like me, or just does not feel comfortable. Like if it constantly feels like it's cluttered, I feel like in my head I feel the same. That's the wall that I was talking about. I started doing this like DIY wallpaper thing like in the summer. It's basically fabric that I got from my local craft store. So I finally finished that like last night. It took me like 6 months to finish. Embarrassed, but whatever, I got it done. I also got some new bed sheets because I wasn't really a fan of the ones that I had previously. Let's just say 19-year-old me was very vibrant, K-poppy, quirky, eclectic, and I still am. Like I definitely do like color. Trust me, I'm never gonna fall victim to the minimalistic, conservative, clean girl aesthetic that's kind of going on. Not me, never that. But I want my room to feel obviously like me, but just like mature, somewhat elevated, if that makes sense, and more open, because this house is cluttered. I'm just gonna say that. If you know anything about living in an immigrant household and having immigrant parents who are one out of many siblings and, you know, grew up in struggle and all that, some of them kind of have like a little bit of like hoarding problems or just like refuse to let things go. A lot of spaces in our house to me just feel very claustrophobic and cluttered, and I just would like my room to be the opposite of that. Now that doesn't mean that like this is gonna be like a Kim Kardashian, white walls, no furniture, just like very minimal. But I want it to be open because I also want to do a bunch of things. Like I would like to start moving my body. I don't have a gym membership like to go to Planet Fitness, and I also don't like the thought of like waking up at 5 a.m. getting in my car and driving just to go run on a treadmill. Like that doesn't really make sense to me. So I would like to have like an open floor like here, just to like do some yoga in the morning. I can play some like YouTube videos, just like some stretches, something to get me going. Filming wise, I would like to have like a filming setup. That is usually where I film my videos, like my talking videos, that corner. But my plan is to have this wall be kind of like my filming wall. I'm gonna get rid of this dresser soon. Hopefully someone on Facebook Marketplace wants to take it off me. But to make a long story short, it's a work in progress. It's a work in progress. I think I just really needed to like sit down, kind of like make a visualization of what I wanted and just get on it. So I'm just gonna give you a 360 of what my room looks like. It's really bright, but I just put this up right now, and oh my god, the difference it makes in my room. So as you can tell, I don't have like any ceiling lights or like a ceiling fan in my room. Whoever designed my room, honestly, whoever designed this house was just like a very terrible engineer or architect or whatever you want to call them, because yes, I have no like ceiling light in my room. So a lot of times, like in my room, I'd rely on lamps, but it always makes the lighting and the mood in my room feel just like very gloomy, especially recently with the amount of rain we've been getting. I just have not been a fan. So I was like, let me put like a lantern, like a paper lantern here, because that's what I did in my college apartment. And I am so glad I did this, because the way it illuminates the entire room and it makes it feel more open. I should have done this sooner. I literally should have done this sooner. Doing actually good afternoon, because it's 1 p.m. and I'm just eating my first meal of the day. As you guys know, I went to bed pretty late last night, but I set my alarm for 8 a.m. I don't know why I thought I'd actually wake up at that time, but I ended up waking up at like 11 a.m. and I didn't get out of bed until 12 p.m. and then by the time I got done kind of waking myself up and making breakfast, an hour went by. So oh my god, this light is like, can you just like chill? Sorry, I really hate this camera. I don't know, you've probably seen me talk about how much I dislike this camera in like my past 3 videos. Yeah, I do not like this camera. Anyways, as I was saying, I'm having a lazy Sunday today. So I don't really have much that I want to do, if that makes sense. Like I have things that I need to do, but in terms of like going out, I don't really want to go out. It's currently 40 degrees right now. It's very windy. The sun keeps going in and out, which is very annoying and irritating. My biggest goal today is to edit. Like I mentioned last night, I am 3 weeks behind on getting a video up. I don't want to give myself like a strict schedule, but I do want to like also discipline myself, and also just like currently, since I don't really have much going on, find a routine and a schedule that kind of works for me in terms of filming, editing, and uploading. I think I'm just gonna stay in and edit, try to finish editing a video today. I have a meeting at 8 p.m. but yeah, that's basically about it. And then I guess like I'll do some more room decorating and like fixing up. I don't want to talk about anything. I want to kiss your eyes again. Gonna witness your eyes again. I don't want to talk about. It's 3 a.m. I just got home. Decided to do my skincare just to like help me get into the mood of going to bed. Also because I haven't done it in a minute, and I'm just like, let me jumpstart, you know, setting a routine of getting back into doing my skincare again. But I was flirting with the idea of doing some editing before going to bed, but I'm gonna be honest with you, I am very tired. I cannot wait to put my head on this mattress that I'm currently sitting on. I'm gonna call it a night. Not really sure what my plans are tomorrow. It's kind of up in the air. I would like to start editing a video for my channel, because it's been 3 weeks since I've uploaded something, and I don't want it to get to a month to where I haven't uploaded anything, because I'm trying so hard to be consistent with uploading this year. I don't want to fall back into the habit of like, you know, going MIA for like 2-3 months and then coming back, because like that's just like, I get it, life happens and all, but like still I'm trying to hold myself accountable. So with that being said, in order for me to edit tomorrow, if that's what I would like to do all day, I'm gonna hit the hay and catch up on sleep. Good night, y'all, or should I say good morning. Bye.